My name is Angie. I'm a nurse at Mercy's Birthplace and NICU here in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. This is our recovery room here. We created this video so that you can see what a recovery room and operating room look like. We can't have you tour this operating room and recovery room because we want to keep this area clean and sterile for the safety of you and your baby. There are several reasons why you might have to have a C-section. Probably number one reason is the fact that several moms have had C-sections, and so the doctor and you have decided that a repeat C-section is the best decision for you and your baby. And sometimes babies just don't tolerate labor, so that would be a reason why you might need a C-section. There are probably 25 to 30% of babies that are born by C-section here at Mercy. This room right here, the recovery room, is where you might meet your anesthesiologist and your obstetrician for the first time before the C-section occurs. If it's a scheduled C-section, you'll spend about 15 minutes in here or so. If it's not a scheduled C-section, like that your labor didn't progress or baby's not tolerating labor, you won't even start in here in this room, but you'll end up here. So if you have a scheduled C-section, your husband or your support person will stay here until we take you into the operating room and get you all ready for your surgery. So this is a recovery room, and so we'll go into the OR now, the operating room now, to show you what our operating room looks like. This is our operating room here at the birthplace. There are several things that happen here in the room to get you ready for your surgery. There are a lot of people that are involved also. You're going to have your obstetrician in here, the anesthesiologist will be in here, there will be nurses helping the doctors, there'll be nurses helping you. We'll even have our NICU nurse and neonatologist here just in case. We do have an option of a clear drape. A clear drape would be going across so that you may see your baby be born if that's something that you desire to see. It does take us about 15 minutes or so to get you ready for your surgery. And after that 15 minutes here, your significant other will come in and that person will sit right here at your head to just kind of support you during the surgery. Once your surgery starts, once the incision is performed, your baby will be born in as little as 3 to 8 minutes. And this is where your baby will come after the baby is born. When the baby comes here to be dried, weighed, just kind of looked over, make sure the baby's doing okay. And as long as baby's doing just fine, we wrap that baby up, give the baby to your significant other, and that person will sit right here at your head, give you a chance to hold and touch and kiss and love your baby, get to see your baby for the first time. We like to take pictures. We really liked for this first moment to be very special for all of you, as special as it can be here in the operating room. We'll give you guys a chance to bond, hold and touch, like I'd said. Shortly after that, then we will have your significant other and your baby with one of the nurses go to the recovery room. And there they will finish looking the baby over, measure the baby, give your significant other a chance to hold and love your baby some more. Back here for you, it just takes us probably another 10 or 20 minutes to finish up your surgery. And after your surgery is finished, we'll take you into the recovery room to join your family. So now we're back in the recovery room. You'll spend probably about 45 minutes or so here. And this is the only time you'll have to move, is just from the operating room bed to this bed right here. And this is the bed you'll stay in for your stay here at the hospital. We stay in here to assess your pain, to make sure your pain is well controlled, that your vitals are normal, that you're feeling okay, and that your numbness is starting to wear off. And then over here is your baby's crib. This is where your baby will probably be laying when you get here if your significant other is not holding the baby, and this will be the crib that the baby will stay in here during your hospital stay also. Total time it takes for you to have your surgery, recover, and go back to your room is about 2 hours. Your C-section recovery is typically a little longer than a vaginal delivery, and we'll talk to you about that during your stay here, what to expect. It usually adds an extra day also to your stay. To schedule your own personal tour of Mercy's Birthplace and NICU, call 319-363-BABY or visit mercycare.org/birthplace tour. We hope to see you soon.